The historic return of BTS to Seoul's cultural heart transformed Gwanghwamun Square into a living map of the world, as fans journeyed across continents to witness a moment that felt less like a concert and more like a global pilgrimage, with travelers flying in from Wales, Malaysia, and dozens of other nations, each carrying not only suitcases and light sticks but also stories of devotion shaped by years of music, hardship, and shared digital community. For many, the trip represented their first visit to South Korea, turning the comeback show into a deeply personal milestone that merged tourism, cultural exchange, and fandom into a single emotional experience, as city streets filled with multilingual chants, handmade banners in Arabic, Spanish, Urdu, and French, and friendships formed in queues that stretched for hours yet felt timeless because every conversation began with the same question. When did you become ARMY? Followed by laughter, cheers, and the trading of photocards like diplomatic gifts between strangers who instantly recognized one another as family. Hotels reported full occupancy weeks in advance, cafés near the square curated BTS-themed menus, and local shop owners learned to say, Borahae, with careful pronunciation, reflecting how the group's presence radiated economic and cultural energy far beyond the stage, while the fans themselves became ambassadors of their own countries, draping flags over their shoulders without losing sight of the shared purple identity that united them, a visual metaphor for how music dissolves borders more effectively than any policy ever could. Among the crowd were students who had saved for years by skipping small luxuries, parents who had introduced their children to BTS as a source of comfort during difficult times, and solo travelers who admitted that the courage to fly across the world came from lyrics that once helped them survive loneliness, proving that the group's impact operates on an emotional infrastructure deeper than chart numbers or streaming records. And as rehearsals echoed through the square, waves of synchronized light sticks turned the public space into an ocean of coordinated color, a phenomenon that first-time visitors described as surreal because it felt like stepping inside a living constellation powered by human voices. Cultural exchange unfolded organically, with Welsh fans teaching others snippets of their language while Malaysian attendees shared snacks and explained how BTS songs had become staples at local university festivals, creating a spontaneous global village where geography lost its authority and identity was defined instead by shared memories of album releases, comeback countdowns, and late-night livestreams watched across